Hi, I'm J.R. Goldman, and here's your free guitar tip of the week. A lot of guitar players sit around and play for a number of years, and I don't like to categorize them, but I once heard it said, someone said campfire type guitarist or something like that. And lots of people, I notice, accompany themselves, and they get this sort of rigid sound in their playing. And it's really a very subtle thing that happens. I lick my fingers, it's kind of weird, but to help my pick stick, that's not part of this lesson, but you know, take from what you will. Anyway, what a lot of people do is they hold their pick, and they hold their pick and they go directly, so you can see this, they go directly up and down. Well, under normal circumstances, this would make a lot of sense. I mean, you want your pick going up and down, just straight down and straight back up, right over the hole. Well, it makes perfect sense, but it doesn't make for a very good rhythm, because what happens is the strings get really caught. You come out with this sound that's kind of like this sort of sound that you hear a lot of people doing. A lot of great singers that are having a hard time accompanying themselves because they're just playing these chords, and you know, sometimes as subtle as what I'm going to show you right now can change that entire sound from sounding like that to more of a smooth type of rhythm guitar. And the only thing I'm doing is I'm taking my pick, and instead of going directly up and down, I'm angling it like this, like if I was turning my hand to the right. So now when my pick comes down, my pick isn't going directly up and down, it's actually hitting it at an angle. And not only is it hitting it at an angle, but I'm actually going at a mild angle this way. So instead of going straight down now, I turn my pick and I'm going this way. Now what that does is it's going to take the bite out of it, out of your pick. It's going to give it a flowing sound over the top. Your pick is angled in, you're just flowing it over the top, versus up and down. Very bitey, very bright, and not necessarily great a sound. Sideways. And come back up. I would keep my pick angled the same way, and just come back up. The same angle you went down. So instead of sort of this bright, out of control thing, I do the same rhythm here and go. So, just with that one little tip of angling your pick and going down and up that way will take away a lot of that real bitey, lack of fluent sort of sound. And even if you're hitting one chord, you don't have to hit it that hard. You just glide it across. And it sounds a heck of a lot better than just don't have any control over your volume, don't have any control on it. Anyway. So it's a simple tip. I would definitely probably call this more of a beginner lesson. I'm going to be putting up lessons to the most advanced degree, to everything in between. But I hope that helps you out a little bit, and thanks, and see you next week. Have a nice day.